cutscene. Last time I played this game, I did a linked game. Perhaps technically speaking, I should have done a non-linked game so we could see what's different. But I'd rather do a linked playthrough of both games if I even get the seasons. But right now I feel like ages. Except our quest hero, thanks. Ages is a comfy game. I'm not using my own linked playthrough, so I have no idea which animal companion I'm gonna get. It's carried over from the previous game. That was frightening. I don't care about these words. She can't touch it. Alright, I'm gonna use super speed a little bit. Whichever way you push it, it remains that direction for the rest of the playthrough. I feel like it looks more aesthetic in the corner there. The bear only moves as you talk to everyone else. She's the best singer in Labrina. This Ralph guy. Is that Ralph, right? Or he's Ricky. No, he is Ralph. Ricky's the fucking kangaroo. Isn't this the guy from, like, Caro? Yeah. It's Varen. Neru. I got my wooden shield. This is all I need to begin my adventure. Actually, no, it's not. Okay, what the fuck do I do? I don't have a sword. Oh, I do have a sword. Okay. Where were we? Oh, I want the Gasha seed. So I'm using a link that I found online. So I have no idea what rings are going to be in here. But we're going to take a quick peek. Ah, this linked playthrough has no rings. Is this a joke? Is that the hero cave? On the right there? I guess it is. This is the dungeon. I forgot about this. This is the dungeon that's like a deconstruction of Zelda dungeons. Everything's already unlocked. And all the fucking holes are fenced off and they say danger. This was at some point a dungeon, but now it's been made safe. Why isn't the gate just always open? Oh yeah, because she could be attacked by moblins. Reminded that this tree wants to fuck you. Look, I don't care about cutscenes. I'm here for the fucking action adventure. I never really liked the color palette of the past. Block the ball. Alright, first order of business. That's the event shop, it's closed. Let's go and get a shovel. I think that's technically the first thing I have to do. Out of my fucking face. I already know everything about this game. Where's my shovel at? Whoa, I died. That's some quick gameplay right there. Yeah. He thinks I'm gonna help. Nope. My extra HP makes me extremely bulky. Now I've gotta go save that fucking tree. I find the first dungeon of both games to be extremely comfy. I can't explain it. Adventure. What do you mean? Give adventure the dick. The fuck is it? Like the act of adventuring? Give key. I'm gonna be a rebel. Oh wait, no, I'll lose. Speed strats. Remember the cave? The first cave in Seasons you don't have a sword for the first half of it, and that's where you find the sword. This room has a secret somewhere in it. I remember. I said that? Sounds like nonsense to me. I'm fucking trapped. Here we go. Is that one of my dabs? From my Discord? No. That's a unique dab. It's Machamp dabbing twice. Or perhaps dabbing once really hard. That right one I think only pushes to the left for whatever reason. Single block, locked room. Push the block. It's like a Zelda 1 puzzle, except easier because there's absolutely nothing else to do. The guy? Oh no, they're gonna get her. Oh no, they're getting her. She's being gotten by them. I guess I'll intervene. I like the fucking bell. It's like commence the fight. She just say oh dear. The Maku tree. Yeah, this cute little girl Maku tree is way cuter than the fucking shitty ass Maku tree of the... I'm going to be your bride. Cute. And this one's just on for some reason. Hi. For her, it's been like hundreds of years. When I grow up, I'm going to marry you. You didn't say shit. What an endearing tree this is. Give me the fucking seed satchel. Seed satchel's a dungeon item in the first dungeon of Seasons. You gotta fucking work for it, and this game just gives it to you. Let's climb into my fucking tree wife. Figure out what the hell's going on over here. There's quite a lot of secrets. Hi, Furor. There was going to be a three-way transfer of games, and they were just like, eh, fuck that. And who can blame them? It's funny. There's nothing to explain. That's a moosh puzzle right there. The fucking Poe. Not a Poe, he's a Genie. Oh, don't Genies have one eye? He's just a regular ass ghost. I gotta remember to come back to that. You actually never come back here. Damn it. That's dungeon 1, by the way. Look at the super duper hard puzzle. I solved it. The bone key. More like the boner key, am I right? What kind of ghost is he? Key used. Everything's so simple. I find that kind of amusing. How, like, quick everything is. You know what I mean? Oh, he got me. Now he's gone. I got several things to do in this graveyard once I get the dungeon item, which may or may not allow me to pick up rocks. Who here was here for the last time I played this game? I think left is wrong. Yes, it is. Look, we have color, so we can tell what rupees are. That rupee was red, so it was worth 5. I appreciate that that design of that air quotes puzzle required you to solve it. Like, merely entering the room has you kind of solving the puzzle. A little bit. Damn, the enemies in the beginning of this game are fucking easy. Is there some meaning to this room, or is it just to connect two other rooms? Uh-oh, I gotta solve the puzzle. There's a Genie. Yeah, Genies have one eye. He's tough. There's a lot of weird things going on in this room. What's up with the statue and the asymmetry? Is this supposed to be a picture of something? Because I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Hi. Real bath hours. Who up? I found the compass. Did you guys know this compass has a new feature? Here's the secret room that I didn't discover for my entire first playthrough. Damn, peeking around a corner. From very low. Whoa, this compass has a new feature. Now you can tell if there's a key in a room when you enter. I just used a key and then the game immediately gave me another one after a non-puzzle. Why didn't it just have this door be unlocked? And then just have me use this same key wherever I need a new one. I guess that would involve more backtracking. It's making sure I don't have to backtrack too far. Kind of genius, actually. Good game design. Very simple and effective. What if I keep going this way like a rebel? I feel like I should have gone the other way. The sheer number of puzzles in this room. That second button, in addition to making the chest, also unlocked the door for my exit. Looks like I'm blowing right through this dungeon. Remember in Link's Awakening how all the dungeons were shaped like things? Based on the theme of the dungeon? That was some good game design right there. I think I can't do this puzzle yet. No, I can. I thought maybe I'd have to push one of those things, pots, onto it, but that's not even possible. Uh-oh, guys, it's gonna take careful timing. Whew. There's an interesting enemy coming up. These guys are, you know, oh, never mind, it's not the Seasons that has that. Oh, he got me. It's just a fucking regular-ass ghost. Probably the easiest boss in all video games. The one time he hurt me, he did a quarter heart of damage. That guy would have to hit you 12 times on an ordinary playthrough. Those things. See, these things are something. They're important. They're from Zelda 1. Someone tell me the name of that enemy. Just play a whole bunch of video games and you'll be a pro gamer like me. I'm not feeling very much like a pro gamer right now. I didn't win the Wednesday night fights. I definitely dicked around a lot, but also I didn't play my best, and also Carafel played quite well. This room is a reference to Zelda 1. All items in dungeons were obtained in rooms of this exact shape in that game. Excluding like the boomerang and stuff. I love how in this game, there isn't like a giant text box whenever you touch something that can be pushed, or lifted, rather, since you can't push it all in that game. Look at this puzzle I can solve. That was actually a new mechanic. That took me a little while, despite how simple it is. Just because in Link's Awakening, which this game very heavily borrows from, that wasn't possible. So it didn't occur to me to do it, to push the vase. I would pick up the vase and I was trying to figure out how to put it down without breaking it, which is actually impossible. Despite being a very intuitive thing in real life to do. Pick something up and then put it down. This room is just a floor master room. Who's our boss? I think you can throw it on him and it like does a shit ton of damage. It might be better just to hit him. Throw it in the opposite direction. And I won. You can avoid the hearts in this game. I don't remember if you could in Link's Awakening or not. In Link to the Past you can't. You had to grab the heart. But Nintendo is now savvy to the fact that a lot of people like 3 heart challenges. So usually the hearts are optional. Wouldn't it be great if Maple dropped the heart piece on my very first pass? Oh, my casuals were on stream? Well, I already uploaded all my matches. So it turns out Maple appears whenever you do, like, whenever you kill a certain number of enemies. It's like 20 or 30. Nothing. She'll make a comment based on how well you do. Picture book. Easiest way to do is to grab the stuff that she goes for. Alright, so I got more stuff than her, so she, like, got mad at me. She has a heart piece. How come he's already down here? Oh, I guess he was trapped down here. There's just this image that was outside. But now he's actually outside. Ghost clock. The Poe clock, so I guess he is a Poe. I have a lot of things to say about the way I played. I lost a lot of damage because I'm so shit at EXs. This ghost has a code for me? I don't care about your fucking code. Wait, he told me again. Bye. Yeah, I didn't win. It was Carfail was there. I've gatekept him from like 4 now. He like came in second every time that I was every time he showed up. And this time he came in first. I won the initial tournament with him, the initial match. Winners finals pretty handily. It was like either 3-0 or 3-1. I don't remember. And then after the reset I played a lane against him for my whole fucking pre-reset. And I made some stupid decisions. I probably could have won that if I played better. But then, I went to Oro and I still didn't win. Because he had wisened up to the way I zone and to the way I rush down. And he was playing in a very nice, effective way against that. So, I lost like a fool. I actually don't even have a friendship ring, which isn't supposed to be possible. That's quite good. I might use that one. I think that one's forced. So this is like this file I found is not even actually possible. Someone just used like codes or whatever to generate a linked file. K-bitch, I got it. Western Woods. Be sure to come back. Who needs the poke lock? It's like the postman, I think. Does he live in the past? I think so. Birds. Just like real life. There are also birds in video games. What the fuck? This is another Borderline parody. If only I had the feather, I could go and get that. Here are these fuckers. I think none of these, but I'm looking anyway because I'm dumb and I didn't. Okay, here's one. There. Dang. That's what fairies say when they get found. I say dang. I bet there's a Gosha patch here. One of the mechanics... Oh. One of the mechanics the game never bothers to tell you is that, the harder it is to get to a Gosha patch, the better the rewards from it. The last one's the hardest. That's not true at all. You can find them in any order. That's true. The last one is always the hardest to find. Or at least the longest to find. Kind of mean that your introduction to this place... I probably already explored it all. Yeah, I have. Kind of mean that your introduction to this place is, that. She'll tease me again. Oh, baby. One of them might have a secret. I'll find us next time. A load-bearing rock. Maybe there's something in Neru's house. How come Octoroks can't swim? Yeah? Did you like it? I didn't play too well. However, I did get some fun Elena matches in. So if you like Elena, that was probably good. I don't want to do the Hero's Cave. Harp. Shut up. Is this just... Is she actually telepathically communicating to me? Or, like, is that like a message she just left for whoever? Yeah, yeah. Wipe. In Link's Awakening, you get the feather immediately. It's the first dungeon item. And I feel like it's kind of a more important item to the basic, like, movement of this game. It solves more puzzles than the fucking... Oh yeah, I just need to find the guy who needs the clock. The time fellow. The postman. I don't know where he lives. There he is. Stationary. Who will I write to? I don't remember who the fuck I give that to. I feel like it's someone, like, not too far away. And perhaps also in the past. Glad I remember to activate this tree. Yep, this is ages. You can tell because I have the harp. I'll play it right now. My mom's not home, she's in England, so I've got free reign of the house, which means I can be as loud as I fucking want. Even if I'm playing video games at 6 a.m. That's the guy who needs the paper because he's got a fucking dirty asshole. I seem to recall the trade with the— what the fuck are you? Adler? I literally don't remember that character. This is the guy who teaches you about gacha seeds. Thanks. Yes. I don't know who needs the stationery. It's fucking killing me, but I guess I'll just progress. I could turn on some fucking tunes. We could kick it. We could hashtag kick it with the tunes. Ages is so much better than Seasons. Fuck Seasons. And fuck people who like Seasons. Ages has stronger game design all around. No, fuck you, dude. Ages has way better puzzles. You're probably just a brainlet who can't solve them. Also, I took the wrong entrance. These were advertised separately? How do you guys feel about the hot new meme? That being the word cumbrain. Has anyone here been called a cumbrain yet? I guess I want to go in there. Already been replaced. Oh, with Coomer. That's pretty good too. The Beatles. Kill them. Smooth brain is good. So basically a cumbrain is someone who's constantly thinking about sex all the time. But like not like some kind of Casanova or anything like that. I'm talking about posting fucking porn or like near porn or like making decisions based on having a boner. It's like thirsty. But it's not the same. Thirsty is like someone who's desperate to have sex. But like cumbrain is more someone who like, you know. I saw one today where it was a guy fucking blowing up that he found the Deku. He found male Ralts. And he like male shiny Ralts and he just killed it. This guy's giving me a secret too. I forgot about that. I'm just unlocking stuff in the first game. I already have one. Fucking rude. Anyway, this guy found a male shiny Ralts and he fucking hated it. He got like super mad. And so he literally just killed it because he wanted a female Ralts. Beetles are my least favorite enemy. Oh, imagine if you bought the shield for 30. Anyway, he wanted specifically a female, female Gardevoir. Female shiny Gardevoir, and he'd been grinding fucking Gardevoir forever. Grinding Ralts forever looking for a shiny. And I saw that and I was like, you know, that's like a come brain play. Oh, I cut the thing but didn't kill him. Give me more. This is really weird the way this game plays out. You get those items, the fucking seeds. And then you promptly get all of them removed from your possession, and you don't get them back for a little while. Picking stuff up with the sword is Kino. Wow, sniped! Yeah. There's a lot more cutscene in this game than the other one. So she gives me bombs in return for the seeds, which is, you know, what I wanted. But the reason she's trying to like eradicate mystery seeds, because mystery seeds will free whatever Vati. It's not Vati, who is it? It's the fucking villainous thing in this game. Or is it Vati? What do I do with the stationary? This is really pissing me off, because I was like certain that I needed to already like do it. Use it. Who the fuck is the NPC who needs stationary? Oh baby, here it comes. There she is. Oh wait, the fucking the hand. It's paper. I figured it out. I do have paper. Yay! Wow! That's the noise he makes. A stink bag. You know what's in that stink bag? I have the heart piece, bitch. The longer you make me wait for this thing. The worst is when she gives you the heart piece and then, like, she gets it before you can. I like her a lot. I would like the bombs, please. Oh, sniped. You can actually get everything if you're quick. Did I explore all of this? I did. Oh, see, I just got a mystery seed, because now I've had them. But that one I found, it's like 2, actually. I think. 5, it's 5. It was 0. No, it's the part where I need shield. The shield is such an afterthought. It was better handled in Link to the Past, where it was always on. In Link's Awakening and the Oracle games, I feel like it doesn't work, because you only need it for that very specific scenario of that type of enemy. Wait. I'm brainlit. I have to do it over here. Ropes. Gaming fact. Rope is the name of the snake enemy. Also, here's a bombable wall. I forgot. He doesn't place bombs in this game, he picks them up. So I didn't go right immediately. I wonder if I'll regret that. A rope is a fairly accurate name for a snake, I feel. But not extremely accurate. Ropes are snake adjacent, if you will. I'm not going to get any of the bonus content from either game. Well, I'm going to get all the bonus content, but it's just going to be items. The first time I did Seasons then Ages, and this time I'm doing Ages then Seasons. But because I'm doing an extended quest, I'm not going to be able to take anything back to this game, I don't think. Or maybe I will. But you're supposed to unlock stuff in this game just by using the code, the same code that you used in the previous game. Oracle remasters would be super cool. Okay, I couldn't have gone this way. But do I think we'll see them? Maybe. The thing is, like, it was like Capcom, right? Who did these ones? Or something. Oh, I didn't even have to kill those guys. If I miss out on all that extra content, that's okay. I don't care that much. Look at all these puzzles that don't require jumping. Perhaps I will eventually encounter one that does require jumping. We'll find out. Whoa. I like how he's happy to pound. That's a nice touch. I'm glad this guy's happy. Best 2D Zelda. That's a very respectable opinion. I feel like this is probably the third best or even second best 2D Zelda in a very objective sense. I feel like in terms of, I mean, you know, in terms of total subjectivity, in terms of everyone's opinion, this is probably the third most popular 2D Zelda, or third most beloved, because it's definitely not the third most popular. Oh, I need to jump across a hole. Zipping along in my little cart. Doing my little thing. So far this dungeon's been pretty linear. Zelda 2 is an A-OK game. Oh yeah, doesn't he break the ground? Yeah. But if you do like the rim, he won't break the rim. I feel like he bounces on the last one. Yep. Not even the last one. I was going fast. And I won. Could have done that a little better. Link to the Past is probably the most beloved 2D Zelda. Link's Awakening is also up there. Okay, this is the place that I fall to if I suck, I bet. Given its general design and the bones. I can't do that yet. I feel like this game isn't as compact as Link's Awakening, and the compactness actually helps Link's Awakening a lot. But this game is a bit actually less linear and has a bit more total content. Minish Cap is okay. I generally don't like it. What about all those Stelphos? I gotta kill them? Do I have to throw bombs at them? Gotta do some long range sword poking. Ooh, I wish I had that, but I can't get it. Get fucked, idiot. I didn't even have to kill him. Zelda 2 is, it's not short, but there's a surprising amount of optional, or not, there aren't that many dungeons. The first Zelda has like 9 dungeons. Oops. And this one has, the Zelda 2 has like 6, I think. Oh, it was a 5. Hello. Wind Waker has nothing other than visuals. It's also kind of short, but the dungeons are pretty strong and it's comfy. There, I said it. You might need the Pegasus boots for that, which is really weird. I think it's just a ring there. Wow. I remember, Twilight Princess dungeons being really weird. I haven't played Twilight Princess since it was new. Isn't that funny? That game came out in 2006 or 7, somewhere around there. That means I haven't played it in over 10 years. That reminds me that I listed my Wii for sale. It was a hard deal. I put it up on eBay. I don't know what kind of money I'm gonna get for it. My Wii is a rather unique case. It's really shitty. It's covered in like dirt. And it's missing both the covers for the ports. And also it doesn't read discs. And not reading discs is really hard to tell someone, like, hey, buy this. But also, like, if you know shit about Wiis, you can just get a Wii that doesn't read discs to still play any Wii or GameCube game, or fucking any Virtual Console stuff, because Wiis are super duper easy to hack. So the fact that it doesn't read discs almost doesn't matter. But, you know, you'd rather buy a Wii that could read discs than one that couldn't. So I put it pretty low, but I put it as a bid thing, so if people bid on it, then, you know, I might actually turn a decent profit. But I put my starting bid fucking low. I put it as $10. It's not, I got no buy it now. You can put a bid on it. I've thought about like making a YouTube video. It's like, hey, here's my eBay. Can you guys fucking hashtag support me? But every time I think about it, I decide not to. Gotcha. Oh, this is that room. This room has a P-hat in it, and it's the worst P-hat in everything. This is a frustrating room design in general, because there's a button directly fucking next to the door that I need to open. And instead of just being able to fucking... I did hack the Wii myself, but I'm gonna, like, you know, format it before I sell it. So my Wii works, I'm just selling it because, like, you know, I haven't touched it in 5 years. Anything I want to play on Wii, I just emulate now. This room is super weird. I want that. You can only move bricks of the color that's currently posted. That was definitely not efficient to do immediately. Wind Waker is like a pretty good game with some really, really unforgivable design decisions. I don't care that we don't have that many dungeons. I can live with that. That's annoying, but you know, it's whatever. Skyward Sword is shit. There, I said it. No one else has to now. Interesting room here. Triforce charts are probably the most overtly awful thing, if not sailing. Sailing is probably the most overtly awful thing. I think sailing is kind of comfy, but the fact that it's so mandatory, and the fact that you have to do it between absolutely everything. In, what's it? HD. I didn't play HD, but in Wind Waker HD, when you play a song on the, Wind Waker, couldn't remember the name of it for a sec, even though that's the name of the game, it doesn't make you immediately listen to the song again. And then I was like, wow, why is it not like that? This is like the stupidest boss ever. Oh yeah, not good enough. Huh. I remember that being possible. Maybe I'm supposed to jump. The button didn't jump. That definitely wasn't the time I wanted. And now I'm out of bombs. Damn, this is actually a super annoying attack to avoid. Or is it? It's actually a very easy attack to avoid. And yet I got hit by it like 3 times. I remember just being able to throw. There, I got him. He drops like HP every time, I think. Just in case you suck. Which I do. And I remember that jump being that hard. Aw, damn it. 4 different attacks is pretty cool. What is it? Okay. And he does them on his own if you let him. Got him. There must be an attack he can do where he gives bombs back to you. Alright, that felt very natural. That felt like I did things 100% correctly. They just took the fucking spinning vase from Ocarina of Time and made it into a boss. The town itself, I don't remember the name of it, is actually one of the best aspects of Wind Waker. Yay. I beat the boss. I can't hold a bomb above my head because I have none. Damn, I reached for my cup and there was no pomegranate juice in it. And now I'm super mad. The Water Temple in Twilight Princess, the ball and chain one? Or were there 2? I don't even remember. Her spores. Crescent Island. Crescent Island is an amazing puzzle area. Where's Maple? I swear to God if this bitch doesn't give me a heart piece. They're efficient. A ring! She always goes straight for the good stuff. She's way closer to it than I am. A lot of the rarest rings in the game can only be obtained from her. I definitely didn't do that in a very good way. She might have got more stuff than I did. Nope. What's kind of funny about that is items come from you and her and get spread all over the place, and that includes health. So she bumps you and actually hurts you. What's in the water place? Is it the claw shot? Yeah. Or is it the double claw shot? I feel like the double claw shot's in the sky area. I actually cheesed the Dominion Rod Temple in a very bizarre way. Let's just play the harp here. Remember Zand? Twilight Princess I had a negative opinion of at first. And then I beat it. And I was like, once I got to like the second half, I was like really into it. I think the one that really kicked my ass, or it didn't kick my ass, it wasn't like super hard, but the one that really made me reinterpret the game in its entirety, oh, I'm going south, aren't I? Was the ice one with the Yetis. I was like, this is one of the best Zelda dungeons ever. Really knocked my fucking socks off. Where the fuck is the guy in his house? Oh, do I have to be in the past after all? That being said, there was like ice physics everywhere, and that was kind of annoying. Tingle, tingle. I guess I do have to be in the past. Whoa. Let's avoid the hero's cave until we can actually finish it. Look at all my HPs. I find it oddly amusing that they're making Breath of the Wild 2. Obviously Breath of the Wild was a roaring success, and people really like the new direction, generally speaking, although I've definitely heard some dissenters. Yeah, here, this is it. But it's just kind of a funny name. They're not hiding anything, you know what I mean? I thought I had to come here and talk to him. Oh, I do. Yeah, see, OT and Majora's Mask are like a massive reuse of physics and content in general. Of course, it was reused in such a creative way that no one complained. But Breath of the Wild 2 doesn't even beat around the bush. It's just like, yeah, remember Breath of the Wild? We're doing that again. Where's Moosh? Ghost! Why do Guineas have so much HP? Maybe you can burn them and they like die instantly or something. I'm gonna give it a go. That didn't work. Did 1 damage to it. I love the fucking bell. To kid me, Moosh was the best by far, because he could cover such giant gaps. I was like, wow, this is super cool. But then I realized that the super giant gaps, like, were nowhere. I still feel like Ricky's the most useless, but I feel like Dimitri's the most interesting these days. I remember thinking very strongly that Mario Odyssey did incredible things for replayability. I was like, holy shit, this is I can't believe how long this game is, and yet it's also replayable. But I haven't touched it since I beat it. I definitely, like, wore myself out of it, because I did get all 1,000 moons and all 880 unique moons and all costumes. And I gotta say that most of that was pretty fun, but getting all costumes was a giant bitch, because if you get every single coin in the game and like barely die and all that, you're still like a 10,000 gold short. Moosh is just gone. In fact, he's gone from the whole playthrough, I think. I feel like he gives you his whistle if he's your animal. Oh, never mind. Now he's gone for the whole playthrough. I like how it gives you each one of them and then hits you with, like, the need for one. What is that horrible thing? It's cute, but also it's horrible. I don't like it, but also I love it. Damn, I'm mad. I went to fucking Wednesday Night Fights and they asked for an emote that would be good, and I gave a really fucking good emote, and then I was like, damn, I wouldn't mind this being my emote. I said, they were like, what emote should we get? And I was like, you should do Ibuki with her arms crossed midair, like about to throw a kunai. Her kunai throw animation. And then another emote that's a kunai. And then as soon as the fucking words were out of my mouth, I was like, damn. That's a good emote. I have it. I guess it's in the present. I don't remember who you have to give it to. I don't know what Astral Chain is. I've literally never heard it. I don't think. Could be anything. Of all the... Those diamonds are such weird objects. They had to have something that was unique to the switch hook, but they like could have used literally any design, and that's the design they came up with. So the emotes and mirror them. Someone also said that they wanted to make me an emote, and the emote they came up with was pretty also great. So I was like, damn, if they actually make this, that'd be awesome. The emote was... Where the fuck is this person? Is it over there? Yeah, because I need to swim. Look at that weird Pepe. Fuck, it is in the past, isn't it? It's like here in the past. Pretty sure. God, might as well kill myself. It's so fucking... It's so satisfying when you get the ability to travel back and forth in time freely. It's this guy. He needs a chart. The chart comes from Tingle. Nehru! Oh, anyway, someone told me they want to make an emote for me, and the idea was Oro, but doing the fucking 30-year-old boomer. And I was like, holy fuck. If that was an emote, I would fucking... That would be perfect. That would be an emote made for me. Isn't Ricky here? The pirate ship. It's like the pirate ship from, Dragon Quest 3. I have to think about which one. His patented jump, he patented it? Found him. When you're trying to fucking unbury some dirt, but you accidentally dig a giant hole beneath yourself. This game has large rupees if you dig underground a lot. I think they're worth like 100. They're not that rare. If you dig up like every single panel on a map, you'll probably find one about half the time. So it's probably something like 2% or 3%. But digging is pretty fast, and you can literally just use it to grind money. Granted, you wouldn't ever do that, because there's, generally speaking, enough money to go around in this game. But in Subrosia, in the other game, there isn't enough money to go around, because ore chunks are actually quite rare, and the main way you find them is by digging like this. Every now and then you'll dig up a snake, and a fairy, and a heart. It's a pretty good way to restore your health. Damn, you see, that would be, like, great. I'd prefer if he was smiling, though. But Oro is always frowning, so... Ricky's quite unique. Being able to do this in, like, reverse. Very powerful. His jump is super awkward when going over holes, though. I guess I need to not be in Ricky for that one. Tingle, tingle, Kalulimpa. You guys know the thing about Tingle in Japan and America? I'll see you later. Tingle in the US is one of the most hated characters in the series. Tingle in Japan is one of the most beloved characters in the series. So a cultural difference between the interpretation of the character Tingle. Americans do not like Tingle. Japanese people love Tingle. I have a generally positive opinion on Tingle. I gotta say I didn't play this game though. Or if he has more than one, then I didn't even know about the other ones. I know about Tingle's Rupee Wonderland something. I should be playing Dragon Quest Monsters Joker instead of this bullshit. Actually, I should be playing Dragon Quest Monsters 3, which is a game that would probably make a really fucking good LP for me. Because I love the Dragon Quest Monsters series, and almost no one knows that Monsters 3 even exists. It was Japan only, and it stars Kiefer/Kiefer from Dragon Quest 7. And it also features, I think, Fossey from the same game, but they're both children, which makes no sense because, like, time paradox. But whatever. They don't even ever meet, actually. But she lives, like, hundreds and hundreds of years before he's ever born. Yay. So, I just had all of my belongings stolen by Tokai, or whatever they're called. It's a pun on Tokay Gecko, which is a gecko that lives in Japan. Rosy Rupee Land, that's it. That guy definitely has my shovel. Oh, it's fucking, yeah, because we're doing a linked game. It's Rosa. This guy's supposed to just fucking give you the shovel, but now we've got a little guest appearance by Rosa. She's got the magic key from Zelda 1. I mean, it's not, they don't tell us it's the magic key from Zelda 1, but it totally is. The magic key could be used infinitely, and she has a key that can be used infinitely. Glad to see her. Tokay. So it's like literally just the name of the gecko. I can't cut those because I do not have a sword. Or as they say in Japan, a katana. Wow, I have super limited options, don't I? Where the fuck do I go? What can I do with this shovel? Skeleton key from Zelda 2. Ha. As if. I laugh at the very notion. Oh. I erred. That was my only entrance. Solved the puzzle. Alright, sword and shovel are all I actually need. This looks like I can't solve it without feather. I love this area. This is such a cool series of puzzles. It stumped me a little bit. I took like a few, I probably took like an hour or something to figure this out as a kid. It's quite fun now. I think you just have to buy a shield. You never get your shield back. And there's actually a little gag with that, or like a secret, I guess. If you come back to this place, there's a secret underground area you can't get to immediately. And in the secret underground area is the shield. But it's a level 2 shield, and that's how you get the level 2 shield. So there's a puzzle I can solve with. Okay, I got 2 things I can pick up and 1 thing I can jump over. This is very cleverly done in my humble opinion. Okay, here's some more things I can pick up. That I need a switch hook to get to, so I probably can't even do that ever. Bombs, and also baby cuckoos. Cute. That's the thing I need bombs for. Just gotta keep a close eye on all these things I need. So this guy will trade you your shovel for fucking either of these objects, but they also both have prices. And you have to pay the prices, but I can't pay 10 cent seeds because I don't have a seed satchel, and also I've never even encountered a cent seed tree. But maybe I can go find one. So what's going on over here? Oh shit, it's nothing. I actually need the switch hook for this. That means I probably need the feather, because I don't think I can do anything with this hoop. I can go visit the scent seed tree, but I don't have a scent seed sapling yet. So what's the point? Let's go and get the feather. It's very neat the way that each individual thing you do makes things just a little 10 mystery seeds. So that one I actually can pay for if and when I get my seed satchel. Oh, maybe that's... No, you have to give him the sapling, I'm sure of it. Because he plants the sentry. Sentry is really notable because the game does absolutely nothing with it. Which is super weird. Like, there's one puzzle across both games. There's only a single puzzle that's solved by... Okay, I can't do anything here because I can't swim and I can't lift pots. There's only one puzzle in both games that's solved by scent seeds, I think. Technically speaking, that's the puzzle. Oh. Okay, so I have to bring... Okay, I get it. I do need the hoop. What's funny is it still makes you need the shovel. There's one specific spot that you can only get to if you have the bracelet, the shovel, and the feather. And that's just to ensure that you've actually gotten everything back. So now I can go here. Oh, I can't swim though, right? Yeah, okay, wait, what the fuck? Where do I go? I gotta explore this island a little harder. I thought I had it all figured out, but actually it had me all figured out. Look at Rosa standing there all confidently. Dumb whore. She doesn't even know anything. There's my seed satchel. Time to talk to this fellow. Yeah, that's great if I had one. Alright, my ass is being kicked by this puzzle right now. I can go into there and, like, use the jump and get that fucking chest, but I'm, like, certain that it's not anything I care about. I got the shield. Is there anything I can do with that? I don't think so. Let's take a quick look here again just to make sure I didn't brain out. I don't have the bombs. I can get here with either the feather or the bracelet. I can do absolutely nothing in this room with the feather. I can do things in this room with the bracelet, but not useful things. Where the flip is the flipper. Usually the Tokay just holding up whatever you fucking need, so you don't need to... Oh, here. Eureka. Alright, this is the solution to my fucking... where I have to go. And that's gonna take me to the bombs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What if you had 0 bombs? Probably always 10. Regardless of what you do. I'm basically certain that I need to go and get my feather. But I'm just going to go ahead and not do that. I literally cannot envision a world where this isn't a feather puzzle just to make you do that extra lap. This is definitely a feather puzzle. Fortunately, that door stays open, I think. Very cleverly designed area. It's somewhat dickish. Oh, I can open that. Let's take a look at what's in there. Maybe it's something cool. Oh, this guy. Huh? Oh, I need my bracelet for that. And I do need to do that. I gotta turn in the, I gotta get the scent sapling. I'll do that right now. I can do both of those. Forgot that quite a lot was unlocked by getting this bomb. Scent seedling. Give. I don't need the rolls. Oh, it's on A. This is a very easy game, but it's still kind of stressful because even one of them doesn't get the meat, then you lose. This last one. Easy. Send sapling. Crookie's here. How are you going to be playing Zelda when you're a full-time dad? I went on a date recently. I never told the stream that. At the time, I thought it went pretty well, but after the fact, I was like, damn, that could have gone a bit better. And then I never, like, talked to her again. She didn't talk to me again, so I guess we were both like, eh. It made me realize I hate fucking trying to sell myself. Literally takes hundreds of years. I'm probably going to remain a bachelor for my entire life. I don't care enough about relationships. Or relationships are nice, but they don't have to be like, that kind of relationship. Romantic. I can already care a lot about someone without having to fucking fuck them. Kaboom. I gotta come back for that. Being a hermit doesn't sound so bad, honestly. Flippers. So I need the feather and the hoop in order to get that. But I got my swimming ability, and I need that plus the hoop to go through that other area. A ruthless game design right here. She was black, my date. I saw that and I was like, Pog, IRL. But she was like light skinned. So it was only a half Pog. Oh fuck, I need to jump, don't I? Oh, this puzzle remains unsolved. Oh, but I still need the hoop because I can go to that other area and now I don't need to jump to get there anymore. Now I can just walk and swim. Good thing I have super speed to make this less tedious. Give satchel. Alright, now I can get several things at the same time because I have 10 mystery seeds. Oops, I broke it. That's a lever. Now you know. Enemies in Zelda have such weird names. Why is it cut off? Every now and then it does that. Yay. I'll take both. So now I have both my feather and my hoop. I can solve puzzles that require both. Let's see what I can do. Child Beth definitely got stuck here. Oh, what I was gonna say though is that I hate fucking trying to sell myself to people. For like job interviews and stuff. A lot of my worst memories are trying to convince someone that I like matter as a human being. I feel like I have to degrade. It feels like such a degrading thing in general. My harp. See, this is a giant pain in the ass of a gacha patch to get to. Oh, it's not even a gacha patch. I need my shovel to get there, though. Which means in order to get here, I need my everything. So that must be my final destination. That must be my final destination 5. There needs to be a girl who, like, independently takes interest in me for me to ever have a future with a woman. And that will probably not happen. Damn, she's broken. Because my interests are too masculine. Even though I'm, like, kind of good at them. The stuff I do. Look, they're adults. It only took several hundred years. Here's the guy who needs the stink bag. The thing is, I probably will meet a woman like that. But it's going to be like... That's, like, the funniest cutscene in the game. I just completely skipped it. She's going to be, like, mid-40s and I'm going to be mid-40s. And she's going to have 3 kids from her previous husband. I don't have low self-esteem or anything. It's just that my interests are very niche. Girls don't care about fighting games. We all know it. All this way, and it's just either a gacha seed patch or a fucking... I think it's a gacha seed patch. Gacha seeds work in a really weird way. Yeah. I know about that. He's just telling me in case I didn't do the thing to get the scent seedlings. The whole fucking area over here just exists for me to get to the scent tree. You see, that's even less likely to work. I could maybe impress a girl if I make a video game and it's a good video game. Even if it's not a very good video game, I can maybe impress her. Got it. I have officially sold this guy out. Except for my shield, I never got my shield back. The game makes absolutely no comment on that at any point. It'll still say you got all your items back even if you don't get the shield back. Your shield gets robbed during the scene and you don't get it back. Thanks Capcom. Thanks Game Freak. Thanks Enix. Can I thank Enix? Have Enix really fucked me over? The only way they ever fucked me over is, like, not bringing games over. Which is a pretty annoying thing, but, like, you know, I understand. How about thanks Sega. Yeah. Sega regularly fucks me over. How about 2020 Phantasy Star Online 2? That's gonna be fun. Everyone I play it with will have already been playing it for like 20 years. And by 20 I mean actually 10. Oh, MapleStory GF is the dream. If only I could either get/be a MapleStory GF, my life would be complete. Yay, I found Dungeon 3. Buying GF is one of my all-time favorite posts. There's something very inherently comedic about it. Oh, I forgot that can hurt me. Pole's voice. They can't be hurt. You have to bomb them. Can I seed them? Will this work? No. What about the... That also didn't work. Can you pick up grass in this game? Yes. And that actually worked. What's an appropriate price for buying a GF? I like how it makes you use bombs to leave. I like I bombed the wrong one. What's that? Mini Moldorm, I think. This is a very, very easy version of Dungeon 7 from Link's Awakening. Also, I found out about a glitch in that game that's really hilarious. That like utterly destroys the game. Do I need to break this one for any reason? Because I feel like I don't. A rather clever puzzle room. Okay, what did I just do by destroying that one? Okay. This is Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Nintendo Game Boy Color. Oops, Link's Awakening? It's Oracle of Ages. I lied. Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages, final answer. I hate that enemy. P-Hat, watch out. Whoa. There were like 2 billion enemies down here. Those were red and blue Tektites. These plants are kind of neat. They regrow. So you can never get stuck somewhere because they'll just infinitely respawn the resources, the finite resources. They do the same thing in Ocarina of Time, actually. Kill the Moldorm. Come on. Easy. Fucking crack shot. Can he even dodge that? The twofer. Look at this puzzle. Gotta time it. Gotta cook that bomb a little bit. Not that much. God damn it. Oh my god. Delete this guy. I'm gonna hold it. Stand next to him. Okay. That was kind of scary for like a second. I like how this is like the bomb dungeon. No, I had bombs in the second dungeon. A new Wild Arms game, huh? Should I stream Wild Arms? That was the gag for like the first year that I streamed. Someone will come in, Sarah Vagans, and just say stream Wild Arms and then leave. But now the gag is play Ape Escape. I did play Wild Arms, I didn't get very far in it. I like remembered as I was playing it that it's an extremely punishing RPG and also not that fun. A scent seed, the item that I will not use for the entire playthrough. Plape Escape, good post, A+. Wildlands 2 I remember being a better game. But a better game and a good game are not the same thing. Likes, for anyone curious. Oh no. You know it's coming. I threw it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm okay with that. I'm better off holding it and then just dropping it near the end. There, I figured out the strat. Thank God for the massive number of respawning bombs. One of these rooms. I've solved these rooms, so they don't scare me anymore. Oops. Okay, I haven't solved them. No, I've solved them. Feels like I'm racing Canary Mary. Whose idea were those rooms? Because they are so ridiculously unfun. You can tell the ones that have enemies underneath them because of the outline at the bottom. I like how the mystery seeds are upside down question marks. I can go in there. Still haven't encountered my dungeon item. Just gotta be close. Look at this gauntlet with nothing in it except enemies. This has to be the seed shooter. This is a single item, but it was 2 items in the other game. There was one that shot 1 and one that shot 3. I find it interesting that it was not the same. Like, for example, in, oh wait, I need to go and activate that thing. Wait, it's in this room. No, it's not. Well, I do need to hit that one too, but I also need to hit this one over here. Oh, I did it to myself, didn't I? Seiken Densetsu 3 Remake. I never played that game, so I would like it. But my own private secret shame is that I've never even played Seiken Densetsu 2. I only played 1. I beat 1, I like it quite a lot. Epic. There we go. Beneath me has an item in it. Oh, I remember. Yep, I remember. I need to get to the other side of this room. Wow! I did the same thing again. How do I get to that ladder? I should have already gotten over there. That was almost sick. Okay, this guy's apparently immune to those. Ah, okay. I wish I could bomb bunnies in real life. Given what fell, it's probably make a hell of a fucking noise. There's like another one just above me. somewhere. I already know I have to go down, so let's go down. I literally do not remember the solution to this room. If I had a nickel for every time I was called bad, I would have lots of nickels. It hurts, but also it's the good kind of pain. Key. Boss. What a fucking epic puzzle. I like how he wears fucking shades. Mole's wearing shades is awesome. It's Kino. Like Muddy Mole. Shoutouts to Muddy Mole. Damn. So hoping it'd be 100 rupees. Solve the puzzle of this incredibly difficult room. Where could the key possibly be? I need to kill the enemies. I gotta kill that Moldorm. I can do it, damn it. As long as he's cooperative. And he was. Yeah, I remember him. He was in that one ice dungeon or whatever. God, that game is really fucking long. It's not even that long. It's not even like half as long as Dragon Quest VII. No. No, and that's not even a good guess. Fuck P-Hats. Why do they have their invincibility immediately? Scent seeds are like really good just purely because they're the worst seed. So you don't have to feel bad about shooting them with your scent shooter. I mean your seed shooter. Freudian slip. Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages were two entirely separate Game Boy Color games that were two of the strongest 2D Zeldas. Yet the awareness of them seems quite low. That's a shame because they're so good. Game Boy Color. You can tell that like that text box was like a reaction to the really long text boxes of the previous game. They're basically like a two-part sequel to Link to the Past. I mean, Link's Awakening. But also they're not actually a sequel because they take place in a different universe. I don't think this Link exists in any other Zelda titles if you want to be really anal about Zelda lore. I don't think this is a Link from another game. It easily could be. I want more Ember Seeds, goddammit. Reminder that I haven't saved my game since I started. A save and quit would have actually been quite good there because it would have gotten me to the side of the dungeon. Which is sadly one of the closer places to my destination right now. All the scent seeds. I guess I'm fighting the boss with scent seeds. I was kind of like, I kind of want to try and, I'm going to fight him with Ember. I kind of want to try and go an entire playthrough without using scent seeds once. Oh, the door stayed open. I feel dumb. But I don't see any Ember seeds here, so the game definitely wants to fuck me over a little bit. She like won't let you look at her or something? I don't remember. It's been too long. But you can shoot like, oh, give me seeds. I was like, what the fuck was that for a sec? You can probably get her several times there. Ah. Excuse me. I got hecking dabbed on. There we go. You kidding me? Because she came up in a wall? Interesting boss. You don't have to turn away from her because she always spawns behind you. I win. She feels more like a sub-boss than a boss. If you look, she just pops back into the ground. You can't hurt her. So you have to use the ricochets to hurt her. Kind of a clever boss design. Also very easy to figure out quickly. But actually doing it is a bit of a trick. Wow, I hate the entire ambi subplot of this game. I feel nothing for what's his face, Ralph, and I feel nothing for Ambi. I kind of feel a little bit for Nehru, but only because she's kind of hot. The Peaks, Symmetry City, I think. Dimitri, my favorite. All of them. Only takes one. Even though they both eat one. No complaints. You can carry me. That's such a useless thing. You don't ever need to carry him for any reason. And yet it's really cool that you can pick him up. Apart from that, his only function is to go up waterfalls, which you can never do. Bye. Or swim in the ocean, which you can eventually do. I'm gonna take a 10-second break, and I mean it, 10 seconds. I'm not even leaving. Just to consult this list of codes I found. Okay, so let me give this a go. Let's see if it works. Going inside you. I wish I could come inside her in real life. If you know what I mean. Does this work like this? That's not it. Okay, let me try this one. That actually did work. Oh, she doesn't remember it. So I've unlocked some of these, but I don't remember which ones. I don't want to just try them all. I'll try until I get one. Whoa. Just one. Just one. And close parentheses. Ampersand. Open parentheses. Well, that one's worked. Black screen? No. More seeds. Alright, cool. I'll find more of those as I go. Symmetry City, here I come. What's my current item, anyway? Meat. Tasty meat. Where the fuck do I use that? Someone's hungry. Is it for the dog lady? Is that what she wants? She wants meat for her doggy? Reload, my friend. Ah, the dog lady's in the present. I'm high. Does your dog like meat? Oh. Mask. Oh yeah, the mask shop guy. He's like famished. Oh, it's Zelda. I don't even need to go in here, so I don't know why they were blocking that. This guy's starving. Yeah. The cameos to Majora's Mask characters. Doggy mask. Where's Maple? Can I just find her? I thought she'd be like here or something. Maybe I didn't kill enough enemies, but I'm sure I did. Alright, what's my item? Dumbbell. That's good, because I need that for my next area. Has any Octorok ever been owned as hard as that Octorok just got owned? Holy shit, 50 seeds. I'm living the good life now. I'm never gonna run out of this shit. Here she is. This is a really, really terrible map to find her. I need to kill as many of these as I can. Nothing. I lost HP out of that. Made money though. So here's the thing that determines what my animal companion will be. It's Moosh. I don't know if I've ever done the Moosh layout for this area. So it's already been decided, and I can't do anything here. Yeah, I've only ever done Ricky or Dimitri here. I've never done Moosh here. This is kind of cool. Where the fuck do you get Moosh, though? Where is he? I thought I'd go there and see the bridge be broken, and then I would just get Moosh, and he would just appear. Is he over this way? It's me being very optimistic. This is where you initially meet him. I don't know how to initiate this quest. And now I'm feeling kind of low-key dumb. There's the potion, which I can't afford. That's like the fairy of this game. Hi. I definitely didn't spend enough time there. Does the shop have the flute in it? It doesn't matter, because it's already been decided. So that means the flute must... The past? Wait, what? No, no past. Alright, let's do a better job exploring that area. Get fucked, idiot. Maybe there was like a direction I could have gone and I just didn't notice. And it would have like allowed me to talk to the guy. I definitely can't jump over that. I definitely can't do anything there. I definitely can't do anything here. I thought there was supposed to be a guy standing here who I could talk to. Somewhere, somehow, somewhen, I have to find Moosh. He's struggling somewhere, but I honestly do not remember where. Also, I just took an ass ton. Oh, he's being bullied by the fairies, maybe? That sounds a little bit familiar. Hello. It's a secret lady. Did I get the other code? Okay, these fairies are not doing anything to Moosh. What's the switch I have to activate? Where's the flag? We're hitting levels of brainlet bath that like shouldn't even be possible. Took him out with me. Oh, did they slow down diagonal jumping? I can't tell. It seems like they did. No, it's like still super far. It's not as far as it was in previous game. This is like an entire... What the fuck is happening? I'm saving Zelda. Okay, this is like an entire side quest. I just like forgot you only have to do this, and I'm playing Donkey Kong. The side quest is if you've beaten the game, the first game. Look at Zelda. I'm actually playing Donkey Kong. I knew, because I played Donkey Kong. A unique theme that I didn't even listen to. Ape Escape when? Trail west of here. I didn't remember that because I always do fucking ages first and seasons second. Ah. I'm bleeding. That fairy I met didn't even heal me. I could dig for some health. And that seems a little bit prudent because I'm not familiar with this area coming up to me. I don't need a lot, just a little bit. The spiders. I've done that before. I've literally done that. I've like dug for health because I was almost dead. And then I dug up a spider and it killed me and I was like, oh. The spiders can't even hurt you immediately, so like you can't... It's all your fault if it happens. I got more than enough. You'd not just type ages/oracle. Okay, here's the Mr. Saw guy. There's actually a puzzle in FF12, or not a puzzle, but like you have to find a bunch of people to build a bridge, and it's exactly the same as this. Except that I think they're Mughals, and they also build the bridge in like 2 minutes once you round them all up. It's literally like the same gag. Talking to him is the flag. And now Moosh is somewhere. I think he's now being bullied by the fairies. I'm gonna get like a thing. Someone's gonna approach me and be like, a bear got lost in the forest. Yup. So Moosh is gonna be my animal companion for this playthrough. A little teeny bit of replay value, getting a different animal companion each time. But it's not random, which also means it's, you know, very easy to try at each one. In one game, you have to do the Goron dance, buy the flute at the shop, or wait for the flute to be given to you. In the other game, you have to do the shooting gallery, buy the flute at the shop, or wait for the flute to be given to you. And those three outcomes are the three different animal companions you can get. Haha, maybe I can feed him with my body. Wouldn't that be funny? I bet he's big enough to eat Link whole. Like I did in Holodrum, so if you're playing a linked game, you get the same animal companion. Kaboom! That's Moosh's only attack. Whenever I use autofire, how fast he can fly. That's quite a while. I have to get off Moosh to fucking talk to them. Huh? I guess I have to talk to the boss again to agree to round the guys up. And also I can't get back. A+ game design. I like how you have to get the animal companion and then be told that you need help. The first time, he doesn't even tell you to help, and you just have to give up on your own. Super, super questionable game design. It's weird because this game is one of the all-time best design games I've ever played. But I guess it was slipping there. I want to go this way. Bay caught me slipping. My bear. What's this way? Is it the way back? No, it's up. What's in the cave? Oh god, what's in the box? Me when I'm on break. What am I even supposed to do about levers in this map, goddammit? Well hidden. I lied, it was actually not well hidden at all. Wow, it fucking damaged me. Serious fun. It's really simple. Dimitri's was harder. Okay, this last guy. What's in the cave? Fairy fountains are such a weird thing. I feel like they were really important in Link's Awakening. Or Link to the Past. God damn it, why do I keep doing that? I keep mixing them up. Because in that game, hello. Oh, it warps me to the end. Did I touch every panel? Yeah, I did. Symmetry City is the absolute meanest area to the player in the whole game. Oh no, it's broken. Reminder that the core aspect of Symmetry City is actually nowhere in the game for whatever reason. The gimmick of this town is that it's very carefully balancing on a fucking point. Like there's a mountain that's just a vertical fucking point. And then this plateau on top of it that's just very, very, very carefully balanced. And so everyone in the entire city has to be like super mindful of their weight. And that they can't move without the person on the corresponding side moving at the same time in the same ways. Pretty sure I have to go back to the past, but I'm just exploring. And because of that, everyone's basically stuck in place. It's a really clever idea for a town. It's very fun. But no one says it. No one tells you. Literally no one in the game is like, hey, we'll talk to every fucking NPC in this whole town just to... Link's weight, for whatever reason, doesn't upset it. This place is a shithole even before I fucking came. They do mention that they can't move. I don't even remember where I found out the detail. This place is very carefully balancing, because I don't remember. It's not anywhere in the game. It's probably in the expanded lore. I like how the fucking symmetrical guy says the same thing. Let's talk to the dumbbell guy. I like this guy a lot. Wish I could change. I only have one dumbbell. He needs to be perfectly symmetrical as he lifts. Rip. Get the girls, get the girls. He's already a lot hotter. For lifting and also for pulling off his horrible mustache. The tuning is broken. The city fell off balance. Require the left and right to be in perfect balance. These two say exactly the same thing. Alright, so who the fuck has the nut? My brother across town. So those two girls are unrelated. Or maybe they're fucking brother and sister. Maybe they're both sisters and they married a pair of brothers. You can ignore the fucking rules of the city. That's what he says. Why can I do that? We'll never have that be answered. What are these guys? Is that a cheap cheap? Echoes make waves. I played it for him and then he told me to fucking play it for him. What is this? There's nothing up there. That's true. Technically speaking, Link has weight. Given that he's like Data. So let's say you have the sprite of Link on a USB drive. And let's say you have another USB drive that's empty. Theoretically speaking, the difference in weight between those drives The USB drives actually gain weight when they have more data on them. The discs. I feel like they do, but it's like a ridiculously minute amount, but I could be wrong. It could be nothing. I'm getting owned. Now you have to choose it before it opens up the menu, which is much better design. The point is that it'd be insignificant. That's what I'm getting at. That would be the weight of Link. It would be some incredibly tiny number. I remember reading one time that the weight of the internet is like a strawberry. So data must have some kind of measurable weight. Getting her in a corner gives you a better chance to get some of the items. Wow, I just said that. Fucking copycat. I didn't even see that one. That one, that warp up there does absolutely nothing. Just shows you that you don't have the right warp. Moblins. Moblins are an important way of finding out what order all the Zelda games take place in. Not really. Ooh, info. Now we know. So this opens two separate things at the same time, merely pushing this nut. The nut. What's in this cave? No, I need the nut on the other side as well. I gotta have it on both. What's over here? Whoa. Do not throw anything. Okay, I guess that was a bit too cheeky for the game. Hello. Golden bomb or a silver bomb? Classic. Wouldn't that kill me? Thanks, Fairy Spirit. What? Okay. I'm feeling pretty tired. Oh yeah, that new spell I learned is basically, it takes me... Yeah, just like in Dragon Quest. Monsters has it as well. And Monsters 2, I think. I should have picked up those 2 rupees. I needed them both. Dragon Quest 3 is truly a perfect game. Every now and then I replay Dragon Quest 2 thinking it has things that are actually in Dragon Quest 3. I mix those 2 games up a lot. But the funny thing is, Dragon Quest 3 is just all the good ideas, and Dragon Quest 2 is just all the bad ideas. Again? I'm going to make a save state because I'm low-key kind of afraid she's going to, on this map, drop the heart piece in a dumb place. Okay, she didn't even drop it. It's got like a zillion things, so she went for the fucking furthest thing first. Dumb bitch. I didn't get a lot of maps here. I don't really care about 100% map completion. What's funny is in Ages you actually cannot get 100% map completion unless you do the Seasons crossover. This is probably the worst game ever. And probably the loosest ever definition of the word game. I won without it making a single revolution. And I'll prepare my trap ceremony. There's like a secret here if memory serves. Beaver bother. Don't even know the pun. Shaking my head. Well, it's not a pun, it's just fucking alliterative. I got your nut. This kid. Oh, he's not associated with the secret. Do I have to be smaller? Another warp. That's a nice touch. Two people are different sizes on opposite ends of the city, but I don't really see how that caused a mess in any way. The dungeons are so strong in these games. I don't have a key. Kind of a catchy song. Imagine if you could... Oh, it's the Switchhook Palace. Imagine if you could go back in time and prevent Beaver Bother from being invented. I would. This compass has a new feature. There, I did the new feature. The dungeons are very linear in this game. Except for fucking Jabba Jabba's Belly. I have never ever forgotten a suggestion I saw. I don't remember if it was on a YouTube video or what. I saw a YouTube video about DK64. But the suggestion... No, it wasn't that. It was like just someone came in and said it. Or like, I don't remember. Someone said it. But I was like, holy fuck. That makes the whole game better. In DK64, you should be able to freely swap your Kongs. It fixes the whole goddamn game. You shouldn't need tag barrels. Solved. Damn, this song's a banger. Oh, damn it. I wanted that. Oh, motherfucker. Wow. I was just going to use that to scope out where it was going to end up. But it ended up being the perfect shot on my first try. That feel. I got the mobile version of Dragon Quest III. I've been playing it at work. I could have just emulated the Game Boy Color version, but I kind of want to see what the mobile version changed, if anything. There's a lot of replay value depending on the team you make. You could have a very stupid team and still do pretty well. You could have hero, warrior, 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 aka soldier. I need everyone to be optimized by endgame though. So I have to make very, very specific teams because of my autism. It's pretty good. The graphics are better. Nothing seems to have been lost. It doesn't have... It has some of the added content, but it doesn't have the GBC added content. But I haven't even gotten that far. I haven't found Orochi or anything. Or not Orochi, Divine Gone. Although Orochi is in the game. Divine Gone is probably my favorite post-game boss in anything. Not because the design of Divine Gone is even that good, but just the wishes are really hilarious. They're very perfect for the game you finish playing, you know what I mean? I saw that list of wishes and I was like, I want all of these things. Oh, but I have to... The team I always make now when I play Dragon Quest III is Fighter... Fighter Warrior. I'm indifferent on that one. And then Cleric and Jester. That has to be my team. Oh, I have to shoot it. Because the fighter or warrior I make, I use the item to turn them into a sage, and there's only one of those in the game. And then the cleric I make into a mage, and that way they get all the spells of the mage and cleric, which is what the sage gets. Oops. And then the jester gets to level 20 and becomes a sage. So I get 3 sages by the end of the game. But I don't want to have no cleric, so I have to start with a cleric and do a cleric mage swap, and I need to have a jester for at least part of that, and then that's 2 of my team already decided. I think these seats are actually really good for these guys because it despawns them. I can't see him. Damn. You get one shot at that. Are they gonna respawn? I have no idea. They are. I did. It's not fair. I can't see him. I got him. Rare footage of anyone using Gale seats offensively. Damn. I wasn't sure how far down it was gonna go. IP hat. IP hat. Cool. Mean. That worked. Haha, I ruined it. Nice. I haven't even encountered any sort of switch hook anything yet. And also the path I've been on has been 100% linear. There's a switch hook thing. And I still can't get to it. Is this supposed to be a Gibdo? I've always, like... The sprite makes no sense. Boss. This guy's shield makes him impenetrable and his sword can cut anything. Classic. Oh, fuck. Can I freeze him? Got him. Gotcha. Now you just wail on him. More switch hook stuff. Switch hook is probably one of the most interesting Zelda items ever. Yeah, I went there. And the puzzles it creates by merit of its existence are... Oh. Failed in one step. Quite interesting. I like puzzles like this, but a lot of people did this puzzle and absolutely despised it. And I understand. I want that heart. I hope I didn't fuck up. I don't think I have to end on that. I think there's a lot of different solutions. Yay. I got it. Shoot an object to switch places with it. This is such a weird take on the hook shot, but also it's a very fun item. I thought it would kill it. You can use it like a hook shot for items. Switch hooks behind. Psh, nothing personnel, kid. Here's a nice obnoxious puzzle. Oh, never mind. No obnoxious puzzles here. This whole time I've been doing this dungeon, it's been like dual layer. Pretty much explored the whole top half. Oh. My game just froze. Music's still playing, but none of my keys are working, including speed up, which shouldn't be... Okay, well that might be it for my Ages playthrough, because I did quite a lot without saving. I saved one time and it was like in Dungeon 2 or something.